Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm bringing you guys my 2022 LEGO Star Wars Droid Army. This year my army consists of 94 minifigures and 18 vehicles. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into the in-depth look. So we're going to start up here at the front of the army where General Grievous is leading it. And then we'll go ahead and take a look at the main section of my droid army, which is just the plain B1 battle droids. And here I have a total of 53 of them. Huge help to this has been the 501st Battle Pack, as I'm sure it has been with a lot of collectors out there. And with LEGO continuing that with sets such as the hover tank coming up, it is a real help to help build up droid armies like this, especially since they're not releasing droid-specific battle packs. But you got 53 of those guys right there. Then we'll go ahead and move on to the super battle droids, and I've got 12 of them here in the front. I also got one with a rocket arm there in the back. Up here in the front, we have a couple of commando droids. You got 2 of the captains, and then we've got 4 of just the regular versions. These are really cool looking figures. I hope LEGO comes out with more of these soon. We haven't gotten one of these in a while. I think 2013 was the last time we saw commando droids. So yeah, it's definitely time to get a repeat of this guy. Behind them, we have a couple of pilot droids. We have some of the ones with the newer printing on it. We have one there with just a blue torso. We've also got a security droid there with a dark red. Been a while since we've got one of those guys as well, so it'd be nice to see some more of those in a set. Over here we have a couple of AAT driver or like Kashyyyk droids type of deal. LEGO's kind of using them as both. But these guys are cool looking. I like the printing on their heads a lot. Yeah, it's super easy to get these guys since you get 2 of them in the AAT set over here. But cool looking figures nonetheless. And then behind them we have a commander droid, have a rocket droid, and we've got 2 Geonosian troops there in the back. We got a commander and a regular one. So that just about wraps up all of my figures. A pretty sizable droid army, I'd say. Definitely not as grand or big as my clone army is. If you haven't checked out that video, there'll be a link to that in the top right hand corner. Definitely proud of myself more in my clone army than droid army, as most people do. But we'll go ahead and move on to the vehicles slash, I mean, some of them are vehicles, some of them are just droids again, but I guess they are droid vehicles. I'm just going to start over here with the droidicas since they are more of a minifigure type. Got 2 of these droidicas. Recently got these. This is the version that came in the old MTT from years and years back. So those guys are really cool looking. Got those for my Tethmok. Over here at the left, we've got a couple of Dwarf spider droids. And once again, really good looking design here. I like these guys a lot. I just wish we'd get some more of them in some upcoming sets. Behind them, we have a Hailfire droid from 2014. Behind it, we have the homing spider droid. And I don't actually know which year this is from. It might be from 2018, 2019. I think it is, since it has the stud shooters on the bottom. But there was one from 2013 that looked pretty much identical to this one. And yeah, LEGO's pretty much perfected the design on the homing spider droid, so they don't really have to improve on it much more. But yeah, really cool looking set. To the left, we have one of these Octopus Droids. I think that's what people call them. This is just one from the Utapau Battle Pack that I did have a lot more of these, but there wasn't really any point of keeping them assembled since they are a pretty crappy looking build. But I did decide to keep one of them just to have. So yeah, I got one of those guys. And then we've also got a Droid Gunship. This is the one from 2014. Really cool looking sets. Just a really cool looking vehicle in general. Moving over, we've got a couple of Corporate Alliance tank droids or snail tanks, and I love this set back in the day in 2013. I have 3 of these. I actually have a sealed one as well. But this is one of my favorite sets of all time, just because it was about that time. 2013 was about the time I was really getting into LEGO and Star Wars, so I did pick up a couple of these sets, and I'm really glad I did, since this is such a great design for the Corporate Alliance tank droid, and LEGO's really due to release another one sometime soon, so I hope they do. Behind them, we have a couple of Staps they also got from my Tethmok. Got a couple of these shuttles, just transport shuttles, separatist transport shuttles, and for some reason, I also really like this set. I don't really know why, but yeah, I just really like this ship design. So I decided to pick up a used one like a long time ago just because I liked it. Then I ended up getting another one. Maybe it was new. I'm not sure. But yeah, I really do like this set, and might end up getting a couple more at some point. In front of them, we have a couple of AATs. We got one from 2015, I believe, and then we've got two behind it, and these are the newer ones from 2020, I think. And this is one I actually modified a while ago just to make it look a little bit more accurate, and I think I did. You can notice the base is a little bit wider, and the turret came out really nice in my opinion. Looks a lot better. Behind them we have General Grievous's like speeder twister thing, whatever you want to call this, and decided to throw this in part of the droid army just because I did have General Grievous leading it, so I thought it was fitting. But I guess this really isn't technically part of the droid army, but like I said, it seemed fitting, so I decided to throw it in there. And then finally we've got the Tri-Fighter droid up here in the front. Really cool looking vehicle. I think these guys are some of the coolest looking vehicles in Star Wars, and just the way they move and stuff in the shows and in the movies looks really cool. But that's going to about wrap up my 2022 droid army video. So hope you guys did go on to enjoy it, and other than that, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye.